Perhaps you'd care to accompany me back to my cathedral. Oh, they're talking about me. They could see me this whole time? What? That's not good. I may have new curses to teach him. That doesn't look like a very good place to be. I swear this is like Maleficent that we're dealing with here. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bishop Mandible, Transultimate Apostle of the Anti-Secular Conclave of Clerics. That's a mouthful. Am I supposed to kneel or something? Silence, prisoner. My assistant, Cobb. Charming. Your cloak and staff betray your origin. I studied the law of your guild at university. I thought this was a lady. Oh, it's not Maleficent then. It's been quite a long time since any weaver dared to set foot off that dreary rock you call home. Loom. So provincial. Could be talking shit about my hometown. I can't help but wonder what impelled you to leave it now. Oh, I got labelled as a demon child. His Excellency asked you a question. Shut up, Cobb. What the fuck is that word? Recalculatrance. Shall I fetch the instruments of persuasion, Excellence? Forgive the hostility of my assistant. I fear Cobb is not very wieldy. He does not realize how dangerous a weaver can be. That's right, Cobb. Don't mess with me. Dangerous? Him? Do you think this iron cage of yours is enough to hold the boy captive? Why, he could burst it wide open with hardly a second thought. But, Excellence, I inspect the locks every Tuesday. Observe and learn, my servant. Even now, your prisoner plans his escape. What, so you're just gonna leave me here to do it? Okay, well I guess we're gonna just open this door. Take that door. Take that. You see, Cobb, an elusive breed, these weavers. No, not my stick. Luckily, they are quite helpless without their weaving sticks. Oh damn it, I just got that back. Give me that. You dare raise your voice at His Excellency? Now, Cobb, we mustn't be rude to our guest. Not after he was kind enough to bring us such a magnificent gift. No, this is my staff. Mandible, that distaff will never work for you. You are wrong, my arrogant young friend. Come, let me show you why. You heard the Exalted One, move it. Shut up, Cobb. Instead of the common graveyard. In a graveyard, the boundary between the living and the dead is indistinct. You weavers would say that the pattern here is fragile, thin as gauze. Not just here. Every graveyard is like that. I suspected as much. Now, imagine what might happen if this delicate boundary was somehow breached. Torn open, so to speak. Don't do it. Forget it, Mandible. Can't just rip the pattern apart like an old rag. But I can. All I require is a weaver's distaff and the 4 threads of an opening draft. Thank you for supplying both so readily. Oh, we've fallen right into his trap. When the boundary is breached, the dead will stream back onto the plane of the living, eager to reclaim their place among us. And I will be waiting for them, ready to offer my vast expertise in spiritual leadership. It's quite a plan. Quite a plan, Mandible. I shall preside over a teeming multitude of restless shades, immortal, invincible, an army of the dead, with myself as its supreme commander. An army nourished by the meat of the shepherds. Oh, so this is why he wants all those sheep. Armed with the swords of the blacksmiths. and guarded by the sphere of the glassmakers. Got it all worked out. I was preparing to invoke the dead by other, more forceful means. Then the glassmakers delivered my sphere. It foretold your convenient arrival. Now it shows me the smiths repairing the sword you tried to ruin. The age of the clerics will soon be upon us. Cobb, don't let him out of your sight. I won't, Excellency. We'll see about that, Cobb. Don't let him touch anything. Lord Mandible, ruler of the universe. Time to change my stationery. What? Okay. Not so dangerous now, are you? Ha ha ha. Bloody Jesus, Cobb. You've seen better days. Going somewhere, Weaver boy? Charming fellow, aren't you? Maybe we can check out this. Keep away from that Jew. Okay, guess not. His Excellence said not to touch anything. I wasn't going to touch it, just looking, that's all. Just looking, eh? Tell you what. I'll let you look into the sphere if you let me look at something. You can look into my robe. I don't mean that in a weird way, I mean like under my hood. What did you have in mind? Legends say it is death to gaze upon a weaver uncloaked. Naturally, we clerics pay little heed to such foolish rumors. Still, I'm curious. I'll let you look into the sphere if you let me lift your hood. Deal? You're gonna die, hopefully. I wouldn't try that if I were you. Why not? There's nothing to fear under that fine robe of yours, is there? You'll find out in a second, Cobb. If you fear nothing, then you'd better not touch me. Ah, a riddle. I like riddles. Let's answer this little riddle once and for all, shall we? You're gonna die. Jesus. Okay. How am I supposed to invoke the dead with all that screaming in there? I warned you, Cobb. Layman. Can't say I didn't warn him. Wow, okay. Jesus, he's just gone. He evaporated. Beast. Looks hungry. Can we like open the cage? Nope. Sphere. Let's look into the sphere. Tell us what to do, sphere. It's the bird again. That's not helpful, bird, because we don't have our staff. Roast chicken. Okay, is that supposed to be like this or something? We've got a feather. Okay. Helpful. Not really, but... back to the bird. We'll get our thing back. I see Cobb as being lax in his duties. Cobb is no longer with us. No matter, you're just in time to witness the dawn of a new era. You don't know what you're doing, Mandible. Pattern is worn enough already. If you rip a hole in it now... Spare me your weaver mysticism. No more shall the dead envy the living. Don't do it. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Wow, you must have opened everything within 50 miles of here. Including the eyes of the dead. Behold. Oh, bloody, Rusty's probably gonna be back to, like, get revenge on us. I have a very bad feeling about this. Who dares disturb the peace of those who sleep? Greetings, noble spirit. I am Bishop Mandible, Transultimate Apostle of the Anti-Secular Conclave of Clerics. Transultimate. Who have I the honor of summoning? I am Chaos. Join me. Oh. Sorry. Give up. Jesus Christ, okay. Don't mess with the spirits, for sure. See, it has been too long since my last visit. Well, okay. That deals with them. Can't seem to hold on to this thing. Yeah, you keep losing it all the time. Can I close this now? No? Too late. Doomed. Oh, and that beast got out. Well, that's not a good sign. Uh-oh. Stay back. Oh, shit. Go back. Oh, wait, we can travel between worlds here? Whoa. That beast looked hungry, better stay out of there. No. Where else are we gonna go? Just float around in bloody wherever the hell we are? That looks like the... Oh, yep, this is back here where old Rusty was. Well, 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 look who's here. Rusty? Mel Powell, Bobbin Threadbare. Rusty, this is awful. Sorry, Rusty. How did it happen? Well, Bobbin, old buddy, I think it went something like this. I'm lying here, minding my own business, when this strange new kid shows up and decides he wants to switch clothes with me. I figure, hey, so what? Have a little fun, right? We can always switch back later. So this kid walks away looking just like me. Fine. Only one problem. You were asleep for all this. How do you remember this, Rusty? Kid forgets to mention that he has a 40-foot dragon out to get him. And what happens when that very same dragon sees me lying here, looking just like you? He looks pissed. I don't know what to say. Anyway, I end up like this, dead. So I go outside to wait for doomsday like a good little ghost. And what do you suppose happens then? Gulp. Wow, okay, that place is a bit... Some idiot rips the universe apart and hauls us all back inside. A lot of dead ones are really upset. That's understandable. In fact, some of them have decided to take over the world. Man, why is everyone trying to take over the world? Starting with my hometown. Sorry, Rusty. Sorry about it. Well, okay, Rusty. Can we do anything for you? Torn to pieces. What a shame. Can we do anything with Rusty's skeleton? Heal? I've got a healing spell. Might be a bit late for him though, I think. Or not. Whoa! Jesus. You did it. Brought me back. I am surprised as well. That's what you want, isn't it? You bring people back? Apparently. From the dead? You were hurt. I healed you. That's all. Yeah, I think there's a difference between hurt and his state. Guess I ought to thank you. Don't. It's all my fault anyway. Can you come with me, Bobbin? Gotta find out what happened to the rest of my guild. Sorry. I have to do the same thing. Good luck though, and be careful. Watch out for dragons, Rusty. You too. Good luck, my friend. Well, we saved him, so guess we're redeemed. Can we go down this way? I guess we can't go down there now. Well, what else can we do? Maybe we can go the way that he went. Nope. Did not wander too far. Okay. So I guess we have to go back through here. See what else there is. Oh shit. Not good. Maybe we can heal these ones too. Never had a chance. Don't worry. You're too late, wizard. The dead increased in numbers here. My songs. Useless. Those few not killed are suffering. At least we can end their misery. Extend your powers if you can. You just bring them back from the dead. Because apparently that's the thing I can do now. There you go. Police, what happened? We were overrun. We were saved by the mercy of yonder boy. That's right. Boy yonder right here. His power has grown since we last met. Shepherds have long memories, wizard. I shall not forget your kindness. Better not. Come, before the dead ones return to reap us again. Cool. Well, we'll fix that too. But I don't think we can do anything else here. I think we've got to go back in. What is that place? That looks like the Emerald place? Emerald City? It is. Oh, this guy's dead too. Never fear. Boy yonder is here. Master Goodmold, you're hurt. Oh, he's not dead. Ah, Weaver boy, returned. You, at least, have escaped the detention of the dead ones. Crystal Guard, not so fortunate. Don't understand. You're the keepers of the great scythe. Why didn't you use it? We never doubted that the scythe could save us. Even the dead would have fallen in the wake of its wrath. But to unleash such merciless evil would make us as cowardly as they. What? You let all your people die? We wish not to become like our enemy. Okay, so you just let them murder you. Alright, good plan. So we stayed our hand. We knew the price. Can I do anything? Remember us, my young friend. We just bring it back to life. To tell the world we fought with courage and chose death with clarity. Above all else, clarity. Oh shit. Glasses went dim. Oh, he's gone. Okay, we can't bring him back then. Okay, guess we're just gonna go back in. Keep going. Keep floating through space. Ah, this is where all the bloody swans went. We've been expecting you, Bobbin. Welcome. Where am I? What is this place? Outside the pattern. Home of the dead, and of those transcended. Shore of wonder. Yes, Bobbin, and you were the first to behold it with mortal eyes. Beautiful, beautiful Swan. You must have many questions, Bobbin. Sure do. Perhaps I can answer some of them. You're the swan that came to visit me on my birthdays, aren't you? You saw me clearly then. I was never quite sure. The elders forbade me to set foot on Loom Island, but they said nothing about flying over it. See. Once a year I managed to gain enough strength to pass inside for a few brief moments. Those are the times that you saw me. You are wondering why I should bother to visit at all, and only on your birthdays. Call it a mother's curiosity. Wait, you're my mom? That is who I am. Mum is a duck. In life, I was Lady Signa Threadbare, banished by the elders for drawing an unforeseen infant out of the loom 17 long years ago. I've missed you, my son. Liar. My mother is buried in the cemetery. I visit her gravestone every day. Hetchell's doing, no doubt. She and the elders put that there so you wouldn't ask too many questions. Hetchell vowed to protect you forever. She loves you very much, Bobbin. But I fear her love has driven her to recklessness. What do you mean? Where is she? She has set off for the island and the Loom sanctuary. The dead ones are right behind her. Their leader knows of the Loom's power. If he learns its secrets, the pattern itself will be his to manipulate. Who knows what havoc he might wreak. Doesn't sound good. Hetchell hopes to reach the Loom before him. She intends to destroy it. Oh, the Loom. So that's the Loom back where we started. If chaos doesn't consume her first. No, I have to get back there. We won't get far in that direction. The Loom lies beyond the lake. Besides, a more subtle strategy may improve your chances of success. What kind of strategy? What strategy? What should I do? Tell me, wise Swan. The dead ones move between the holes your bishop friend made in the pattern. If you repair those holes, it will make it harder for them to follow you. Let's do it. Okay, let's do it. Don't worry, Swan, I'm on it. Let's sort those holes out. And hole number 1, let's seal it up. So we should be able to just go E, C, E, D. Hole is already up. Okay, sorry, we've got to play it backwards. Always get those confused. Seal up all these holes. Do a little bit of repair work. And the final one, I think. Pretty sure, yep, looks like it. Seal it up. Good work, Bobbin. Oh, we learnt a new note. Last hole. Now I can go after Hetchell. We've learnt note B. B note. I don't think we have any spells that actually is used for yet, but good to have it. I'm back, Swan. Fixed the holes. Their eyes, just like mine. Are they really? The bird. Okay, so now can I like go? Maybe I've got to go this way. Let's go sort this shit out. Let's go deal with these undead. Back. Back. Is this? Oh, yep. I know where I am now. Whoa. What the? Wait, is this thing like floating over here? Wow. Okay. Let's go sort this loom out. I don't know if we have all the notes we need though for that. I feel like we don't. Last time I inspected this, it was like this note we needed. Yeah. Eek! Look out! Isn't that what's that called? Swan one. That symphony. It is. Swan Lake, is that it? You must make the loom now, Bobbin, before the dead ones take control. How? I don't know what draft to spin. I'm missing a note. It's just as well, young weaver. Birds and children have no business wielding such power. My informants told me that all of the weavers had fled. I see they were mistaken. Destiny has been kind, my young friend. You will live to pass on your guild secrets to others more worthy of the knowledge. In return, you will be allowed to serve my empire as advisor. Naturally, I expect your full cooperation in this historic exchange of goodwill. Uh-oh. Anything less will risk harm to our relationship. Don't listen to him, Bobbin. Quack. The threads to unmake the loom are... silence. I don't know what that was. What the hell, bird? Hitchell. Hitchell, what's the matter? Say something. What did you do to her? Do not approach too closely, Weaver. I lose patience easily in the proximity of inferior beings. You will now instruct me in the use of this fascinating instrument. Over my dead body. Reference noted. Where are you going? Oh. What? Oh, it looks sad. Sad. Strange, her beak is moving, but she can't make a sound. Have we got a spell for that? Probably not. Heal? Can we heal them? You're healed, Hitchell. You can speak. That didn't help. She must be under some kind of magic spell. Crap. What are we gonna do here? Still missing a note, so... oh, maybe we can use this one, actually. Do not approach too closely, Weaver. This is like the illusion one. Illusion one could do it. Maybe. Throw away that stick, young fool. Your Weaver magic cannot trouble me. Oh, unless we can do the reflect one with the duck. And then it will be like in our body and maybe it can speak. Be a plan. Nope. Not a good plan. It didn't do her any good. What else can we do? We must have to do something either on the loom? Oh, what? Okay, well that helps. That was not the spell I had before, though. Oh, is that working? Thank goodness, I can talk again. Okay, so it was backwards. I see. Go, duck, attack. Unmake the loom, Bobbin, quickly. Can't distract this creature much longer. I don't know what the spell thing is. I need the threads. Mother Hitchell, tell me which four to use. Ducks are meant to be eaten, not heard. Oh no! That's why we saw the chicken. What did you do to Hitchell? You turned him into bloody roast chicken. No! Oh, Hitchell. Okay, well we should be able to get the thing off this now. Oh no, it's different. Don't worry, I'll save you, Hitchell. Be gone from this chamber, evil one. The loom shall never be yours. Just tell me what the spell is, please. The boy holds the power to destroy it. Yeah, but you need to tell me them. Close your eyes now, little Bobbin, but keep your ears open. Maybe we're supposed to, holy shit. Maybe we're supposed to try and do it by ear. Hitchell's feather, it's still there. So it is, young Weaver. I shall keep it as a souvenir of our encounter. You leave that feather alone. Make me ha 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 ha. Muhahaha. Tell me the secrets, Loom. Okay, so that's the one I heard before. Oh, there we go. We did it. We didn't even get the last note. Bobbin, Bobbin, you did it. I did it, Mom. The loom is made, beyond evil's reach. Ignorant fools, what have you done? Destroyed the loom. None of us can pass across this rift your weaver mischief has so blindly created. Your pious meddling has foiled my dream of an eternal empire, bound together under one rule. Mine. The dead one is correct, my son. The final draft tore the pattern in half. This is a sad fate indeed for the innocents trapped on the other side. No, Mom. However, it is also a chance for we on this side to begin a second pattern, cleansed of wickedness. Come, it is time for us to weave our destinies anew. Okay, so we're just abandoning everyone. But we can't just abandon half the universe. I fear we have no choice. Until our side of the pattern is mended, we cannot return to the other. Take your rightful place among us now. Oh, turn me into a swan. Let a new one. Oh, yeah. Leaving so soon, Weaver boy. Oh, watch out. That was stupid, now you've lost your thing. Oh, I was gonna kill my mum. Nope, don't do it. What the hell? Myself. Guess I'm ready to go. What am I supposed to do? Play myself a tune? Or what? I don't understand. Oh wait, I did have one written down here actually. Maybe it's this one. Oh, there we go. I'm a swan. Fly away while you can, Weaver boy. One day we will meet again. Bobbin, it's time. Seal the gate, Bobbin. Or just leave it open. Whoa, what the hell? Sorry guys. Just taking half the universe away, I think. See you later, Rusty. I'm a swan now. Fantasy by Brian Moriarty. Illustrated by Mark Ferrari. 256 color artwork by Avril Harrison, James someone, and blah blah blah. Okay, well, that was kind of short, but it was good. So the thing with this game is that they were actually setting it up to be like a trilogy. But unfortunately, they didn't actually end up making the other two games, so kind of just ends on that cliffhanger, which is a bit of a shame. It was quite a good game actually, I did quite enjoy that. It was it's a bit different than the other adventure games I've played. Kinda like limited interface, but quite a cool interface at the same time. The thing with the other adventure games is that you can get stuck quite easily if you forget to pick up something early in the game. You get to like a point and then you just like the game ends up being unwinnable, so the way that they did this one is that you can't really get into those situations, so this was quite cool. I quite liked it. I can see like potential for it in the sequels, but yeah, unfortunately, because this came out in 1990, there still hasn't been a sequel for it, so yeah, I doubt that's probably ever going to happen, unfortunately. This was made by LucasArts, who they're kind of still around, but not really. They got, well, Lucasfilm got bought out by Disney, so, and then when they bought out Lucasfilm, they kind of disbanded LucasArts games. So, yeah, I guess unless someone decides to pick up the IP for it or something and start developing it, that's probably the end of Loom.